15, 16. That's a nice haul.
Hey, look! That black cat looks really familiar. Haven't we seen it in the cat's tail before? Yep, that's Prince, all right! Wow, Prince has very keen senses. It didn't see if you can approach. It must be difficult if you're anxious to. If you run. His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight? Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course. Or, if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc.
Ancient alchemy.
We definitely had our work cut.
Oh,
Looks like. And here are your
you found them! I did.
Oh,
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Hannah, I will make you better.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any...
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way...
I see no reason.
Is that so?
Sorry.
That's odd.
seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of chop.
So people...
Let's... How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow, Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary. Jean? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? So she's so determined...
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you all...
You bet. Today, I heard... Oh, I hope I can be as outstanding.
So that you can fight
I'm...
Seems Ellen really looks...
Oh, thanks. I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Ugh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't man... Ugh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Eat this!
Huh. So that's how to do it. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
So modest.
Ellen!
Thanks. Honorary knight. Could you deliver a mess? He's a friend of mine. We were gonna meet up to... If I'm not mistaken, Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer. Great.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. We didn't bag all the loot last time! Looks looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high. Here we go. Let's play. Yeah. 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 Yeah, brace yourselves. Ha. Breath of the flame. Boom boom. Yeah. Boba, get them.
Windblade!
Time for takeoff.
Ready, steady, go! I'll protect us. Huh. Hey, are those guys?
With the wind!
All right, Pip, into the fire.
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that... So,
Yes.
Actually,
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me. And
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was...
whoa! You are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Javari?
Well then, how would everyone like to proceed?
In which case?
Okay, motion...
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mare Javari.
Enough already! Ugh, Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Now, where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely! There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more, with a gentle breeze carrying away the tears welling up in my eyes.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows, and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind, that's the dream.
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
You shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
Inadmissible evidence!
Oh, let's dance.
Motion to compel!
Booba, get them!
Disappear!
Ready, steady, go! Let the show begin. Hi. Huh. Oh, hi. Out of the front end. Nice and spicy. Eat this.
Traveler, could I ask you to...
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in... You're saying his interesting idea.
Please excuse.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have...
What is it?
A few days ago, the weapons he took on it... I don't... Since you guys are the expert, you bet! If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, right now, I'm just a... So, what do you say? I can't bring myself to tell...
Aw, Jack. Venti, you could...
Oh, one other thing.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it?
I'll keep this close. Windblade!
Hey, that bunch of hilly churls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely.
Yeah. 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 Huh. Yeah.
Come on, we can do it. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Are you sure? Why would hilly trolls be bowing?
Same.
This is in terrible
If you saw one in broad, is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless. Fades into the background.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
So, we got our sword. Let's scout around. It's
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
What happened? Why did you stop?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just
What? Where?
maybe another time. We...
Windblade! Disappear! Yeah!
Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind?
There's also wine stains.
And yet, my bards and warriors wear their battle surely an intact. Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end. Till they...
You do have a point. Okay, then. Ahem. Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you... Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Uh-oh. He did not... Seems cheerful enough. Maybe Oh no. We ticked...
Yeah! With the wind!
Hey! He dropped the Shield of Magnificent Honor and...
Guys, thank you so... Mom, Dad!
Hey, the wine, you promised! What?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that, huh? You...
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge.
You better believe it. I can...
Wow. Then I admire your...
It's only to be expected. I'll get...
Guilty conscience much?
Well, although, on further... Someone... I wonder...
What are you talking...
Anyway,